So the current pond situation is blanket answer again. That's about 7 kilos of blanket weed treatments I've put in this season so far, and the blanket weed still keeps coming back, and since I've taken the plants out it's exploded again. So I can only assume the plants were doing some good stuff, although harbouring all the bad stuff as well. So we'll see if the blanket answer will kill it this time. Oh, quick question. Anyone who's used blanket answer before, have you noticed your fish jumping when the blanket answer's in? Or them sulking a bit? I can only assume it's irritating their gills a bit, but I've never noticed it before using it. But this time they're well, my 70 odd centimetre fish has just jumped twice. It's quite impressive seeing a fish that size clear the water, but never noticed him jumping before. So yeah, answers below. But as you can see, we're all milky white again. Well, sort of milky greeny white anyway. Let's hope it does the job this time and knocks it out, because I'm getting a bit tired of this blanket weed business. Looks like I'll be cleaning the bottom drains again, because this stuff just clogs everything up. But since I took those plants out, it's just taken over the pond again. So not fantastic at all. But the sun is out, the fish are sulking a bit, and I can only assume it's the blanket weed stuff. They're all sort of like grouping together away from the water flow, which is a bit strange. If I just go down there, you'll see them all sat down there, a little bit sulky, and they're just kind of not really moving. I can't really see what I'm pointing at because the sun's glaring on the screen. So if the videography is shit, then you know why, because I'm doing it blind. I'm just pointing the camera where I think it should be pointed. Fry are doing really well, eating me out of house and home. Yeah, everything's ticking along quite nicely. Hopefully we're getting on top of the bacterial stuff, and hopefully getting on top of the blanket weed stuff. Fingers crossed I might even get the pond sorted out by the end of the season, who knows. All I know is at the minute it's costing me a damn fortune. So yeah, not great on that respect, but yeah, hopefully it'll clear and clarify and sort itself out. I have to excuse that little filter there. I use that when I'm vacuuming the bottom of the pond, just to strain out all the muck and return the water to the pond. Otherwise I'll be using thousands of gallons of water just to vacuum it. So there we go, that's where we're at. I've been pulling loads of weeds, pulling loads of blanket weed, pulling lots of plants, and hopefully the fish will appreciate it. Hopefully. All up to date with all the orders now. All the orders have gone out. Couple of inquiries for some bits and pieces that are not on the website at the minute. There you go, that's what you can comment on. What do you think I need to add to the website next? I could spend months and months and months just sat at a computer adding lots and lots and lots of random products. What I'm really interested in is what you guys want, what you use on a regular basis, and what's not on the site that you'd like to see on there. That way I can focus on what you guys think is important I've had a couple of people ask for bits and pieces that my suppliers do not do. Aquasource food being one of them, Takazumi food being another one of them. So food wise, I'm going to stick to NT Labs, Nishigoi and JPD at the moment, unless I get a lot of inquiries for a particular type of food. Probites I don't have a distributor for, and Saki Hikari I don't have I do have a distributor for Saki Hikari in the smaller bags, but I've got to place a sizable order to be able to get that in stock. You're talking 500 to £1,000 worth, so it's a lot of money to tie up to sit on the shelf, unless I know there are a lot of pre-orders for it. There goes the achiever jumping, or tail walking, one or the other, didn't quite catch it. Yeah, just a bit of a general waffle while I'm sat wondering how long this pond is going to take to clear, but hopefully it does the job, because this blanket weed I've got, it is stubborn. It is very stubborn. I thought we'd got on top of it when I removed the plants. It all just exploded again. As you can hear, my throat isn't particularly good. I've got some sort of coldy type thing that's all on my throat and chest, so I wasn't actually going to do a video today, but I thought, well, while I'm out here I might as well just have a quick waffle and point the camera at some milky water. So that's my waffle for today. Let me know what is missing off the website that you need, that you want, that you use on a regular basis, and I'll try and source it and try and get it up on the site for you. Oh, little baby. So yeah, interesting one. One of my retro bottom drains popped off the pipe the other day. I opened up my pre-skimmer and found a tench in there. That was a bit different. Fortunately it wasn't floating, it was still alive somehow. Got sucked up a 2-inch pipe into the pre-filter. Didn't give it a lot of room, but it managed to survive. Right, I think that's about it. That's my little update. As I say, anything you want to see on skegnesspond.com, let me know below, or drop me an email, skegnesspond@hotmail.com, or give me a phone call on the phone number that will appear at the end or is on the website. Ciao for now, guys.